Ladies and gentlemen, we have burrito. You could have it for breakfast or you could have it for brunch, somewhere between breakfast and lunch. And is very, very easy to make. Of course, you got the flour tortilla has to be big enough to accommodate all this. You got the onions, the green pepper, cheese, tomatoes, potatoes, jalapeno pepper, of course, some eggs with all the spices, the salt, the pepper, the curry, and a little chili powder. First thing is first, and we like to go ahead and these potatoes actually is baked in the oven, and we sliced it and we go and fry it a little bit and give it a little texture, a little bit on the crunchy side. And it's about one potato for the whole thing. Here you go, turning a little bit crunchier. And you could put it on the side till you cook other ingredients like the onions, the peppers, tomatoes. So this goes in the bowl, and you could use the same skillet with some added olive oil, and you could saute your onion first, and you add the spices to cook your spices and give you a beautiful smell. Here's your salt. Your turmeric. And your chili powder. And your black pepper. If you see it drying out, just add some more olive oil to it. And now the onion is sauteed, and you could add the green pepper to soften it a little bit, and your jalapeno pepper. If it needs a little bit more oil, you add it so you don't cook it dry. In the meantime, you could prepare the eggs. That'd be about 6 eggs. And this is enough to feed somewhere between 4 to 6 people. Beautiful fresh eggs. You could add your baking powder, some salt, and some pepper. And you just stir it vigorously to mix all that stuff. In the meantime, don't forget about your mixture in the skillet, which now is the onions and the green pepper and the jalapeno pepper. You add the tomato to it, and you cook all that. We found out that, the kids and everybody else is actually, they like the mixture to be cooked and softened instead of just, added to the eggs without cooking it. You find out this is actually, it's tastier because you try it with all the spices we just added. Now it's ready. And we add the potatoes and warm the potato a little bit in the mixture before you put the eggs in. Here's the egg. You just add it and then stir it. Mix it good. This is a beautiful, easy dish to make. It's very tasty. And it just is a nice ingredient with the spices. And you could have it, like I said, you could have it for breakfast, or you could have it for lunch, or somewhere between. If you notice, the amount is actually, like I said, is good for 4 to 6 people. It depends how much you put in the tortilla. And tortilla is pretty good size. You will see it in a few minutes. The eggs is getting almost ready. I think all the mixture plus the eggs is ready. It's very colorful with the tomatoes and green onions. Green pepper with the eggs, the potatoes. It looks good. It smells good. Or you want to try it. I think it's going to taste good too. I think the eggs and the mixture is ready for right now. We could transfer it to the bowl. Here's the tortilla, and it's pretty good size. And don't hesitate to fill it with some cheese. just roll it up. And she likes to put it in a panini just to give it a little color. That's the first one, and you could see how she's making the second one. And you add the cheese to it too. And just transfer it to the panini, and it's ready. Looks beautiful. Some of it just came out, which is okay. And just put the upper portion of the panini on, and just for a few seconds. It doesn't take much. If you want to burn it a little bit more, one of them is actually toasted a little more than the other. It's sizzling. I could see the eggs and looks pretty good. I think she likes to turn it over. There is more heat in the bottom than it is on top. I think it's ready. Looks nice. Just transfer it to the plate with a cup of tea, or maybe a cup of coffee, or a glass of milk, however you like to eat it with. Looks pretty good. And she's cutting a section of it, and you see it how the ingredient actually looks. You see the pepper, the eggs, the potatoes, tomatoes. Looks pretty good. Thank you for watching.